just because a person wears a sarong or a person is wearing a sari and has injuries, you cannot put the label that this person is a civilian. It has to be substantiated. So this is the injustice which is happening, unfortunately, in the international media scene to Sri Lanka, when you rely on unverifiable sources, when you rely on people who pretend that they are doctors and comment on the situation there. It has still not been established that Dr. Shanmuga Raja has spoken from this no-fire zone. It could have been anyone. It could have been Prabhakaran's son, for that matter. How do you know that? You can't just identify a person just by his voice on a telephone. But then the damage is now done. It was played over and over and over again, and then the Sri Lankan government is given 1 or 2 minutes to explain its position.
Sometimes less.
Then for good matter, in addition, sometimes less. In addition, you have the UN spokesperson, Mr. Gordon Weiss, being given 3 or 4 minutes to put forward the UN's position on this story. Now we have studied what Mr. Gordon Weiss has said, and the Foreign Secretary will deal with that issue. He has already, I think, called Mr. Gordon Weiss to the Foreign Ministry. He will be speaking to him. This is not the first time Mr. Gordon Weiss has given statements which in our opinion was not balanced, and we will have to deal with that. We will have to deal with that because Mr. Gordon Weiss says that there's a bloodbath taking place there. He says that government doctors trapped with these civilians have proven consistently reliable. Now at earlier press conferences we have shown you that even letterheads of the Regional Director of Health Services of Mullaitivu and Kilinochchi have been forged and released to the media. They have admitted that they have, on occasions, that they have not made the statements which have been attributed to them. And Mr. Gordon Weiss goes on record as saying that the government doctors strapped with these civilians have proven consistently reliable. So we have definitely an issue with him. And Sri Lanka is, after all, a member of the United Nations. We are an active member of the United Nations. The United Nations is not an outside organization for Sri Lanka. And when the UN spokesperson makes statements of this nature, then it's a very, very serious situation. And we have every right to call him in, and we will be asking him on what basis he made these statements. If he says that these doctors are reliable, then he'll have to tell us why he has come to that conclusion, how he has come to that conclusion. We would also like to find out, because we have information to the contrary, that they are not reliable, and anyone with common sense would know that no one can come out with an independent voice from that small area where the LTT has total control.